Hey, welcome back. In this video we are going to add our categories into our posts. So let's get to it. It should be very similar to our tags, so it should be kind of quick. So first of all, let's make a model, migration, and views, and the views for our categories. So in here in the command line, let's do like so: php artisan make a model. Let's call it category, the singular version of what we want to do, and let's make it a model. What do we want? Let's make a not a migration. Let's okay, let's say a migration and a controller, and let's make the controller a resource. So let's see what that gives us. Okay, the model was created, the migration was created, and the controller was successfully created. So basically, let's close all this. Okay. Right now, what we need to do is to let's create our views. In our views, let's say new folder, and let's say categories. Okay, in here let's save this file and say index.blade.php. Save this. Let's make another one inside the categories, new file. Let's save it, choose this, and let's make another create edit. Okay, for the meanwhile it's fine. Okay, let's see what our tags have, and of course the show. New file, Control S, edit. In here let's make it show. So basically we're going to move into our routes, in here our web.php, and we can copy this. Let's say categories. Whenever a person goes into let's name this resource categories, and our category controller, let's say here category controller, and we are set in here. Basically right now, let's close all this. Let's work on our controller. Okay, our controller is very much similar to our tags controller. So we can copy this and change some things. Let's say copy and go into here and in here, and also let's copy everything from here to here. Let's have a look. This is our store function. Okay, index create, where is it? We can delete the create function from our categories, paste it in our store function, and the show method. Okay, let's copy this, and basically the edit, you can go ahead and copy all of this, and we will make the necessary adjustments. The update function, okay, and the destroy function, copy, okay. Let's close this. In here, what we need to do is to use our post, sorry, use app slash post. Okay, let's change this to categories. Categories, category, order by the name, return the view, categories.index. The name is required. The tag is, let's say, our category equals to new category. Okay, let's do this. Name, from the request, its name and the category, save it into categories.index. That should be okay. We have already used it. Where is it? Okay, never mind. Let's make it. Okay, category. Find it by the ID. The name is required, and this is categories. Categories.index. Okay, this is also categories. We can copy this from here and paste it here. Okay, categories, posts, detach, and basically, okay, let's find out something. Okay, I've changed all of the where it was written tag into category, and of course in here to categories.index, not tags.index and tags.show. Everything is categories or category appropriately. So what else do we need? Let's find out. In our let's go into our migration. Okay, where is the database? In here. Let's go into our migrations and create categories, and let's say basically it's very much the same. Dollar table and string for the name. Okay, that's fine. We can go ahead and migrate this. So let's say PHP artisan migrate. Okay, we have this migration. We can close this. What else do we need? What else do we need except for creating our views? Is to in our model, yes, in our model, where is it? Categories. We basically have to do the same as the tags. here. So let's copy this, copy, and inside our, where is it, our category, let's do it like so, paste it here. Okay, and I want to check something. Let's find out this, where this leads us. Okay, this leads us into two things, so let's change this to posts cut, for example. This doesn't go anywhere, but in here, posts cut. Let's change this, and right now, yes, it goes into our categories. Okay, this looks fine, this looks good. Posts, so we need to remember this part. And what else do we need to do? What else do we need to do is to create another migration, yes, for the pivot table. But before we do that, we need to add into our post, no, sorry, not post controller, into our post model. Let's copy this, and in here what we need to do is to write, let's say, categories. This function is belongs to category. Okay, categories. That looks fine. Okay, we can close this. We can close this. Post cut. Okay, the next thing we will do is to continue to our views. So inside our categories, let's open our edit.blade.php, and let's also go into our tags and .edit.php, and let's copy this all. Control A, Control C. Let's Control V this here, and let's change the necessary things. Let's say here category. Okay, that's categories.update, and the method is post. Everything is okay. It's for our name. Let's say category name, tags, let's say category. Okay, the first name, this looks fine. Update the category. Okay, what else do we need? Control label as. This looks fine for now until we find a mistake. So let's save this. We can close this. In our index of the categories, let's go also to the index of the tags. Let's copy this all, and let's copy paste it here, and we'll do the same for this one. Categories as category. Okay, categories.show. You can change everything where you see a tag or a category. Tag or tags, you can change this into categories. Okay, also this and this, as you can recall, post tag, it's go into our tags. So what we want is to post cat, and in here it goes into our categories. That looks fine. Control S. Okay, is in these posts, and let's say in here we'll paginate it. Okay, what else do we have here? Category name. This looks fine, and create a category. Also here, copy this from here. Okay, make new category. Okay. This looks fine. Okay. What else do we need? Let's search if we have any tags in here. 2 characters, unable to find. Okay. So let's close this. And in our show for the categories and our show for the tags, let's copy all. Control A, Control C. Paste this here and close this. Let's say category, and category in here too, and categories like so. Edit the category. Okay, this looks fine. Delete category. Method field is post. Everything should work correctly. Category ID, name, route, edit the categories there. Okay, this looks fine. And now we basically we need to, let's go into our posts controller for a second. Posts controller, and let's use Control C. Let's use the category. Okay. In here, what we need to do is we're in here like so. That's okay. In our create, let's say $categories equals to category and all, and we need to pass that too. So categories. Okay, we need to validate. In here we don't actually need to validate anything. Okay, let's make it like this, and in here the categories. Let's see where this leads us. Into our post.app. This looks fine. These tags, request. Okay, categories, This looks fine and okay. Let's save this for now, and tags, okay, and okay. This looks okay. And what else do we need? We need our post and category. Let's say categories equals to category and all, and let's pass that down also. Needs to be inside of this. Okay, return the view post, edit. Okay, categories, if is set on the request, if is set, let's do this, or request categories, like so, and tags. Where is it? Sync this. Let's do it like so. With categories, else like this, and categories, and sync it with an empty array. Okay, this looks fine. Like this and like this, sync it. Let's say in here, like so, and what it was, let me just check for a second. Post categories, let's detach it. Yes, categories, detach and destroy and find it. Okay, it looks good. Okay, so what else do we have in our posts? Dot let's say create, we are passing down. Let's move over to the post controller for a minute. In the create, we're passing over categories. So in here, in our create for our posts, there is the slug, there is the body, there is the tags. Okay, let's copy this, copy and paste it here. For has categories, paste this here, and these two. Categories, class multiple. In this multi-select, let's multi-select cut. We'll make it a separate function below. And in here, what I basically want to do, categories as category, and let's copy this, paste this here, and paste this here. Okay, this should be okay. Form control. Let's have a look. Make post, submit. Okay, it looks fine. This is the create. Let's go over to our edit function. Oh, before create, let's go down here, and also I want to make a separate script for this. Copy and like so, but with cut. So let's see if this will give us the proper way. So let's copy this, copy in the create. Let's move on to our edit function. Into our edit function, let's move in here. Okay, let's copy this, copy and paste it here. Multi-select cut, okay, post / tags. In our post model we have our categories, so let's paste this here, post tags, and this is categories, get related IDs. Okay, this looks okay. Let's save it. And where is the tags? In here. Let's copy this and right here. Okay, this looks fine. Categories, yep, like so, and like so. ID would be also categories. Multi-select cut, multiple, and let's say this one, and category. Okay, okay, as categories, okay. In here, error first. This looks fine. Okay, tags, errors, categories. Okay, this looks okay. And what else we need to do is we need to make a migration for our pivot table. So where's the database? In here, migration, and it should be kind of like this, about like this, but with a certain convention, because category is before post. C is before P. So let's make category P, like so. And okay, let's do it like this. Let's PHP artisan make make migration, create a category post table, and let's see what this gives us. Okay, this looks fine. No, where is it? Create category post table in here. Let's go into our create post tag, and let's copy this. Copy. And let's paste it here. Function app. Oh, sorry. Create post tag. We will copy all of this. Copy in here, and let's paste this here, and we will drop if we need to, like so. And it's not post tag, it's a category post. So in here, category post. Let's in this integer, the ID of this will be table for the integer. On the post ID is unsigned, table foreign, post ID will be on posts, and category ID, first of all, let's go over here and here, and on categories, on delete cascade, tag is categories, category ID, and this one refers to the ID on categories. So basically, let's see. Let's make it unsigned, and let's make it nullable. Nullable. Because okay, you know what? Let's first create some categories. We will fill the database a little bit. Let's see what happens here. So cannot use is set on the result. You can use not now. Okay guys and girls. So basically I've seen a couple of mistakes. First of all, let's make the migration. After we have made the migration, so let's migrate the migration. So let's you need to do PHP artisan migrate. This will create your post table. The next thing we need to change is basically let's go into our category controller and use the app slash category, add this one. And the next thing we need to do is to basically right here there was I didn't change the tags, so you need to pay attention for these kind of things. If you've already noticed this, thumbs up for you. If not, just change it to categories right here. And another very important thing inside of here, where is it? Inside our post controller, I made a little mistake, which was I didn't correctly write the if is set statement. So you basically need to do it like so. I'm sure you already know this, but I made a little mistake, and that's fine. So if is set on the request in tags, or yes, what I made here, from that, or if is set on the request categories, we can basically do this. So we can add another if if we will gonna need it. So basically, if this, and let's check after this if this for separately for this and separately for this. But for now, it's gonna be okay for us. But it's better to do the separate ones. But let's see how it goes. Maybe we will change this later. So make sure you are in this exact situation right here in our post controller, and you should be set. So I have gone ahead and made a few categories, and as you can see, I'm a little bit hungry, and it works very nicely. And right now let's try and create a post. Let's see other if we have other mistakes. /create, and let's find out the categories. It works fine. The tags works fine. Let's go ahead and try. Making a post with categories, and the slug post cut, and the body, let's just copy this here, and the tags will be travel, and I want my pizza and my pasta. So hopefully this will be okay. Let's make the post. And there you go, it went okay, but here we don't display this quite yet. So let's go ahead and display it in our post.show, I believe. So everything is working correctly, and post.show, where is it? Views, posts.show. Blade. Okay, in here, horizontal. Let's add our categories. Copy and paste it here. Let's go back a bit. Let's say categories. And post, and basically tags, post tags. Let's go into our post model, and it should be categories. So let's copy this in here. Let's change this categories as category, and in here route tags.show, that should be categories.show with the category ID. What else do we need to change? Of course, the category name, And let's see if let's see. Okay, I think it's good. Let's make it a refresh. And yes, as you can see, categories, pizzas and pastas. And let's go into our pasta, and it looks great. In our next video we are going to add a few elements in here to make it look better and more functional. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, share. If you have any kind of questions, you can do it in the comments below. I will answer every question as much as I can. So that's it. See you on the next video, and bye bye.